Hello, friends, and welcome to your boy Discount Walter White, bringing you some of that Blue Skies mix. Have you been paying attention to the shit going on with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp? The abusive, crazy bitch who is from the cast of Aquaman and the probably somewhat confused at this point, but abused gentleman from Kentucky. I don't know if he's from here originally, but I know that this is his hometown where I'm at. So, I've got some emotional stake in this. Do I know JD personally? No, the fuck I don't. Wish I did. But I do have family history with the man, and I would love to see that come to some kind of, I guess, um, fruition, in essence. Callie, if you don't fucking stop, I'm going to throw you off my lap. God damn it. There. There's your attention. God damn it. Fucking cat. You're content as can be now, ain't you? Anyway, I don't know JD personally, but I've got family history with him. My grandparents on my dad's side, um, they actually helped raise him, and they were big enough parts of his developmental years of his youth that a few years back, I'm not sure how many, but a few years back, he actually came back here to Kentucky, not just to visit his own family, but which I hear he does like regularly. I don't know, but not just to visit them, but to actually seek out um, my grandparents. To he wanted to talk to them. He didn't know they passed away years ago, long time ago. When I was very young, they had passed away, so he got a lot more time with them than I ever would have. Um, I'd love to get to know how his interactions with them were. I'd love to see how he, I guess, remembers the time with them. And they were significant enough for him to come and look for them. You know, like that is fucking crazy to me. That blows my mind. And would I like to be able to talk with him about them? Yes, I would. Would I really know what to say? Not really. But I'd love to hear his stories because I never got to know them. Not really. I just remember uh, we all called her Mama, but I just remember like her fudge and always asking us, making sure that we were fed, and if we hadn't ate yet, she would fix us lunch, or they would go and get burgers and fries from the dairy barn. Like it was fucking awesome. And yeah, you're getting all the attention you fucking want right now, aren't you? These goddamn cats. It's okay. She's very sweet, but she's also like an outdoors junkie, and we're not going to turn her loose outside. Can you not put your butt pucker in my face, please? Thank you. Anyway, I'm dealing with this shit right now. Anyway, I would like to get to talk to him and to let him know that they were very they didn't talk about him often. Dad did. Dad was like he was like, I actually went to school with him. Like his dad and my dad worked at the mill together. They were buddies. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. You know, and I was very, very young when I first was told that. But it blew my mind and it stuck with me ever since then. Because it was always, he was in, I think it was whenever he was in Edward Scissorhands. Like, that movie was fucking phenomenal. And it was whenever we saw that film, we watched it on Christmas actually. And he mentioned it. And I still remember, I was like maybe 2, 3 years old. Yeah, are you getting the fucking attention you want, you little shit? You're about to fall backwards, you know that, right? Okay, good. Um, God, the hair is everywhere. Jesus Christ. But I'd love to get to meet him and just talk about them and his experiences with them and what would he want to say to them now, you know? Like if he could talk to them, what would he want to talk about? What would he want to tell them? You know, because I'm willing to bet that to a degree they probably kept up with him a little bit as much as they could until things sort of went downhill and Mama died, and then Papa eventually went not too long after her. I know he died of a broken heart. I think she passed away because of cancer, and he just kind of gave up after that. Like, didn't try to fight his cancer, didn't do anything like that. And I know they loved him a lot, but they never talked about him. But Dad did, and that you know he was sort of like part of the family. You know, I know that he would come around a lot. They'd play stuff like that, hang out, um, and he was treated like he belonged there. And I know I can't even begin to try to fill the shoes of them, but I'd like to at least give him a really like a good human moment. I know he probably hasn't got a lot of those lately. Um, and from what I've seen of what he's been going through here with litigation and all that shit, I can imagine he probably needs someone to treat him like a regular person and try to help him have at least a good memory or two. You know, like my big thing is food. I want to, if I can, I want to cook for you and make you laugh and just hang out and relax. Maybe listen to some good music, be chill. I know you want my attention, Callie, but can you please not? There you go, yeah. Focus on your tail. Thank you. Anyway, just 5 fucking minutes, please. Um, she's not gonna give me 5 minutes. But anyway, like I would like to be able to give him. Yep, there she goes. That human moment where no one expects anything from him. Nobody wants anything from him except to make him happy and to make him laugh, and that there isn't some forced bullshit. Like I would treat him like I treat everyone. I don't give a damn what your position is standing or whatever your background is. I don't give a fuck. Are you trying to kill me? Do you hate me and they're trying to point it out or trying to be like use me in some way? It's always no. But like, are you trying to do any of that shit? No. Well, cool. Let's fucking hang out and chill. Make sure you're fed and happy, and I want to send you away laughing. That's my thing is laughter and food. I'm gonna feed you and make you laugh. That's the goal. That's all I care about. It's how I spread light in the world, make the world a better place. So the biggest thing is that I try to help as much as I can, and I feel like that's what they would kind of want. I feel like that's what they would kind of want. It's the dishwasher. Chill out. You're purring, but you're like nervous purring. You're like, I don't know. Yeah, that's just the dishwasher. Chill out. But I feel like that's what they would want. Someone to give them a hot meal and to just make them laugh, make them feel normal. Because I know damn well that's what Mama would do, and Peppa would probably try to drink with them, share funny stories, stuff like that. You know, crude jokes, whatever he was capable of doing. He's a World War II vet, so you know he's probably got some that I couldn't even imagine. But they would have tried to have made him feel just like he'd never left, like he'd been a part of the family the entire time. And I know that that's how they would have done it because that's how they always did it, and that's what has been instilled in me to do for people is to just make them feel like family, make them feel normal, and feel appreciated and accepted, and not some bullshit expectation that people try to put on each other like, oh my god, yeah, great, cool, fantastic. You got 5 seconds, get the fuck over it, let's go. Like that sort of shit. Like if I could dictate a day with Johnny Depp, with JD, I would want to take him up to the family grave. I would want him to see it and to see where they're buried at, and like my dad was friends with them whenever they were kids. They were friends, you know. And my dad passed away, and I'm willing to bet he doesn't even know that either. That the son of the people who he cared about as much as he did passed away on my birthday. Jesus Christ. It's something things you forget about until like I knew Dad passed away a few years ago. He passed away in 2020, but I'd forgotten it was my birthday. Jesus Christ, that was a rough fucking day. Um, but he passed away only a few years ago, you know, and God, the stories they probably could have shared. Like I can't even begin to fucking imagine what they would have talked about. But I'm also the last. I'm also the last living male of that bloodline that carries the name. So after me, that's it. And I don't have any kids. I've got everybody else's kids that I've helped raise. So when I'm gone, that's it. No more of my bloodline carrying the last name. That'll be able to have kids and carry on that last name. So whatever will be, will be. Got to change hands here. I'm getting tired. Whatever will be. And I'd like to at least give him a story, give him something to remember, and hopefully that he can compare to, I guess, what he would expect. I don't know, from my family, the ones that don't suck. I don't know. Just I'm laughing. Calm down. Yeah, I know. You want me to pet the shit out of your face. There you go. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the 5 minutes is up. She didn't give me the 5 minutes, but I have the 5 minutes anyway. So I guess that's going to be it on here as this camera tries to focus, refocus, and all that shit. I'm just using my phone and I'm holding the fucking thing. Yeah, I know. I can't do shit anymore because all you cats won't leave me the fuck alone. Um. Anyway, if any of you can, or if anyone sees this who can, try to get this his way in any way whatsoever. I don't care how. Twitter, whatever. I don't know. I know he's not really on social media, but he's there. And I know that he just kind of lurks. But if there's any way to get this to him, I'd appreciate it. Um, and it's kind of funny because, uh, full disclosure, my name's Tim. My dad went by Tim, but it wasn't his first name. And my dad and his dad both shared first names, which he fucking hated it. So he went by. That's why he went by my name, or well, the name that he gave me. But anyway, if anybody can help get this to him in any way whatsoever, I'd be grateful. And I want. It's not me being like, oh my god, I want to be a celebrity. Fuck that shit. Anybody who knows me would know damn well they'd be like, that ain't why he's fucking saying that. He genuinely wants to give him a message, and make him laugh and feed him because that's just what he fucking does. And I'm very fucking vulgar, so I say that I'm very real, and I have fun with it. What are you doing? Yeah. My cat's as bad and sassy as I am. No, she's so cute. The cutest fucking cat in the world. Um, yeah, if anybody can help get this to him or his family who can help get it to him, then I'd be grateful. Um, I want him to. I want him to see the gravesite, and it's one of those things where I don't know. I don't know if any of you were spiritual in any way whatsoever, but I kind of feel like there are some emotions that I need to feel for them, for my grandparents. If that makes any sense. Like there's some things that need to be said, some emotions that need to be felt or put out there. Emotions that never got to be felt because they were taken from the world without getting to talk to him again. I think that's part of why I feel driven so goddamn hard to talk to him. Like, I don't know what you all believe or anything like that, but I'm all over the goddamn radar, and that includes, I guess, connection to spirit world to a degree. Like, like vibes. You could say vibes real easy. And I want to. It's like there's some shit that I need to say or get out that it's sort of like a message from them. I don't know. I know that it bugs the fuck out of me. And I also just feel like the dude could just use a warm meal and a friend. Like, and that, to me, that would make all the difference in the world if it were me, if I were in his shoes. Like, that could turn someone's fucking whole week around. And who knows how that might affect their year and their life, but maybe one event can change the world. So, you know, if one event can change his world and make it better, then good. But until then, I'm just a nobody who is from fucking Kentucky. Locally, I'm like a D or E list celebrity. People know me, but they don't know my fucking name, which is hilarious to me. But it's because I stand out and stick in your mind. The places I go a lot, they know me, like usually by name, first name basis, but more often than not, it's a fucking title. So for now, I guess I'll just keep being Nameless King on Nameless Kingdom 117, that YouTube account, and on the Blue Skies Mix, I'll just keep being Discount Walter White. So if anybody can help this get around to the right people, I'd be grateful. And other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And on that note, real quick, um, say the things that you need to say before you can't say them ever again. Okay? I think that's very important. And I feel like that's something y'all should do. But know that you're loved and that we love you and I love you and everybody loves you, whether they realize it or not, or whether you realize it or not. People love you and they care for you, and you're not alone. So keep going forward. I love you, and I just really fucking hope he gets to see this. So I guess fucking toodles. I guess.